Everything that has happened to Emiru since TwitchCon, there seems to be a lot going on at the moment, and I don't think anyone should have to go through any of this at all. I really don't. Although I didn't really cover what happened, in short, Emily was sexually assaulted. Twitch did absolutely nothing about it, despite Dan Clancy saying that he was friends with Emiru. He said it in an interview. Twitch put out a statement originally, and rather than addressing things, they didn't give any names, and now they have lied about it. It was found that the person just walked out of TwitchCon like nothing happened. And now we're finding out that Twitch lied to the public after they put a dog shit statement out there. Absolutely dog shit statement. Emiru said this.
That last week, everything I said on my stream was accurate, obviously, except for one thing. I was wrong about one thing. I was going over the tweet that Twitch initially put out, where they're like, oh yeah, this thing happened to a high-profile creator, you know, police were on site, we're cooperating with law enforcement investigations. What I was wrong about was, they were not cooperating with law enforcement investigations. I found that out on Monday when I got a phone call from the San Diego police, and they were talking to me, and they basically said, hey, we can't really do anything right now because they apparently know the name of the guy, but they're not giving it to us until a warrant goes through, which, if you know anything about that stuff, it usually takes a while. Even, you know, if it's expedited, which it was being expedited for me, but it still takes a lot of time. And they're like, yeah, they're refusing to give us the name, which, as far as I'm aware, is like a very common company thing, where they'll be, you know, they don't want to give out names of potential people involved in crimes because then, like, that person could maybe, like, sue them for giving their name to police. I don't know, something like that. That's what my lawyer said. But basically, they were, Twitch was trying to make sure that the guy that assaulted me didn't sue them, which meant that the police were not able to work on the case right away. So, yeah, I got a call about that on, I believe it was Monday, from the San Diego police. They were like, yeah, we're working on the warrant, but, like, right now, that's, like, all we can really do, but, like, we're trying our best, just, like, want to let you know, we're gonna keep you in the loop and everything. I was like, okay. I was very frustrated, because I was like, damn, like, I didn't know that on Saturday. I would have said that if I knew.
It's absolutely bullshit that Twitch isn't giving the police the name of the person that did all of this. It is absolutely horrible and not a good look for the company at all. You generally think that when an assault happens, that any sort of company would be rushing to give the police absolutely everything that they need so they can arrest the person, because that person will go out again and do it. If Twitch is thinking that this will save them in the long run, it won't. It's a scumbag move, and this brings down the rep of the company, even though it doesn't actually have one at the moment. It's absolutely in the toilet. They would rather save their own skins than give the information. Again, this doesn't look good, and I don't know what Dan is thinking when he's obviously said, Emiru is my friend. You generally think that he would give all the information and comply with the police properly at the beginning. I generally think that Dan is like completely tanking this company. He would rather party with young girls than rather help a friend. The entire statement they put out means absolutely nothing now. They don't care about the safety of anyone bar maybe Hassan. So seeing the statement means absolutely sweet FA. How can you say that you're taking things seriously when you won't give out the information to the police? Your 30-day ban on that guy means absolutely nothing. This person has let this person walk away, and I hope to God that he doesn't assault another person. So I really want to get this straight. Twitch are scared of the guy who assaulted Emiru, so they may sue them. How fucked up is that? There is video evidence of this guy doing it.
Told her that at their place of work, someone came into their work who matched the description of the guy, and this person was saying, like, oh, I'm, you know, traveling to Texas, and I caused, like, quite a stir at a TwitchCon, and this person, like, you know, reached out to my manager, reached out to police, San Diego police interviewed them. But basically what I'm trying to say is because all this stuff was delayed this guy was able to get really far away from San Diego, allegedly. And this whole time, my manager was like, basically like begging Twitch, like, dude, like, please give us his name. Like, we don't know who this person is. Like, for all we know, he like lives around where Emmy and her roommates live. Like, I can't like help her if like I don't know who this person is, and they were refusing to do it. But after that tip from the person who said that the guy came into their workplace and was talking to him, my manager demanded the info from Twitch. So they did end up giving it to police, but not my manager, as far as I know. She still doesn't. Yeah. So the investigation's still going on, but it's like been a huge mess because of all of the delays and like refusal to work with the police. And yeah, it's ongoing. I can't like say too much about it. Like, all this that I'm saying, obviously I like ran by my lawyer and stuff.
It's so messed up on this one. First, Twitch like, no, we're not going to give you the information. That's classified information. Dan wouldn't like this. Dan said, no, we're not allowed to. And then only after getting the tip from the police, then Twitch are like, oh yeah. Here's all the information. Oh, we'd like to help. It's so scummy. It's so fucking scummy. Hearing Emiru's manager say we need the information because they might live near to her and her friends, and Twitch is like, no, mate, no, we ain't giving any information to you. It's absolutely messed up. It's a messed up thing. How do they know that he's not got a house or somewhere near them and he's stalking them? But to allow a person to get away and travel far away seems like he could just run away and no one would ever see him ever again. But then he could absolutely come back up and do this again. I just hate that Emiru went through this, and I do think Emiru is actually really smart by running everything through her lawyer to talk about all of this. It makes more sense to do it than just rather than spill it all out and get things wrong. Anyway, I am gonna leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button and subscribe button, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and your help would be absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave it here.